Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. Today we're going to have a little run through of my October favourites. I'm going to go straight in and say if you like my videos, please do give them the thumbs up love. Hit the subscribe button and ring my bell, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Now the reason I'm coming at you straight away with this is because you absolutely want to hit the subscribe button. I've got a very special, very exciting, some might even say epic video collaboration coming this weekend for Halloween. It is with none other than Autumn Beckman, Winnie BLV and the fabulous Yota Style. It's a four-way collab. You are not going to want to miss it. It is going to be absolutely hilarious. I think it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and I definitely think that you should hit subscribe and ring my bell so you get notified of when that goes live. If you're not familiar with Autumn, Winnie and Yota, I will link their channels down below so you can go and get a little taster of them before the collaboration special. And I went straight in with that because not only do I not want you to miss it, one of my October favourites is being invited to join the Inner Sanctum chat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have been invited to join the Winnie Yota Autumn chat. I'm delighted to be a part of the chat and feel honoured to be invited. It's really quite cool to just chat with the girls completely offline. My second October favourite is the fact that I can now see a little more clearly. I have had these glasses. These are varifocals, which is why you'll notice if I have to look in the viewfinder above the camera lens, I go like that. Because if I just go like that, I can't actually see anything because that's distance and that's close up and reading. So I've actually now got two pairs of glasses. I've got a pair for every day. These are varifocals again, and I've got a pair for purely working on my laptop. These are EMPORIO Armani, and they come in this case, which is a little bit squishy here but a little bit hard here. They are matte black frames, very snazzy, and they have the EMPORIO Armani logo just on the arm. There you go. Oh god, they're filthy already. I don't know how I do it, I really don't know how I do it. What do you think? They're probably a little bit more noticeable, so I really like these. Husband really likes these on me, but at times I catch sight of myself and I feel like it's the sort of joke glasses. The other pair are from Prada, and they come in this box, and in this box there is a plastic moulded case. These are Prada nylon, so you can see the frame is completely clear, and then the arms have the little Prada. See, now I can look straight and not have to go So yes, these are probably what you're going to see me wearing while I'm videoing now, because I can actually see what's going on. Now hubby wasn't entirely sure about these ones. He did say they looked a little bit like safety specs, and then I showed him another pair of clear glasses by, I think they were by Gucci actually, and said no, these are the ones that look like safety specs. And these are ridiculously light, and I mean ridiculously light. Because they're made of that kind of weird nylon stuff, I mean they're just ridiculous. So I'm always going to have issues with reflections because I'm wearing glasses, but hopefully these ones won't be too bad. What do you think? And if you're not too distracted by the new bins, it's taken me a little while to get used to them as well. I shall move on to some of my other October favourites. One of them is my magnificent red Gucci Soho Disco, the bag that I had been lusting after for a while. Now this actually should have featured in my August favourites video because I did unbox her in August, but it was at the end of August. It was like a week before the end of August. There was loads of other stuff that was going on. There were lots of other videos. There were things like the Prada pouch collaboration I did with Winnie, and all sorts of other stuff was happening, and I knew that unless there was something actually wrong with this bag, she was a keeper. I did the unboxing, I filmed it, but I just didn't share it with you guys straight away because there was so much other stuff going on and I really wanted your input on most of those videos. So yes, she should have been in my August video. She got booted out of the September video because of the Prada pouch and because that was so absolutely amazing, but I have managed to put that down and start using her again. I am trying to rotate all of my bags so they're all getting a bit of use, but you know, I'm only going out like once a week to do a food shop, so it's a bit of a struggle to rotate them. And you may have noticed that I had a bit of a rearrange of my shelves. Still got a bit more rearranging to do. I haven't got everything exactly where I want it, but I'm going to be selling a few things as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well if you might be interested in any of it. Okay, my next favourite is those oversized hoodies. Oh my god, I've got this blue one and I've got the cream one. So these are really, really long. They're kind of mini skirt length hoodies and they are fantastic because they're oversized. They don't make me all kind of hot. I mean, I still get hot, but they don't make me really, really hot and sweaty as soon as I put them on. And now the weather has changed, they're brilliant. I've got a couple of little pulls where the kittens go absolutely mad for these. So I've got a few little pulls on both of them where they've attacked me. So when I'm around the kittens, I try and keep those tucked in, but I don't always remember, and then they remind me. My next favourite is on my feet, my slippers. These are my new slippers. They are peep toe slippers. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but I read a few of the reviews and people were saying my feet get really hot, but these are perfect. They let my feet breathe and they still keep my feet warm. So thought better give those a go. So I gave them a go, absolutely love them. I did a little poll on Instagram of these and said, do you love them or do you think they're gross? And a surprising number of people said they were gross. So maybe that's just people that don't like feet in general and don't like to be able to see anything to do with feet. But I absolutely love them. They're snuggly and my feet don't overheat. Oh, and they've also got a hard bottom so I can take the bins out in them as well, like the classy lady I am. Obviously receiving my little painting prize from Yota Style was an October favourite. Fantastic, absolutely love it. I had a question about how I do my hair when I have it in a little quiff. The quiff used to be my signature hairstyle. I would have it down in a quiff or in a high pony with a quiff, and that was basically my signature hairstyle to go with the hot pink hair and little shaved side bits. It's really, really easy, otherwise I would not be able to do it myself. So all I do, and this depends on how fresh my hair is, I have washed it today but I haven't blow dried it, I've let it dry naturally so it's a little bit slippy and what have you. So what I would normally do is literally just try and scrape it back. Go like that. I'm going to look at the viewfinder now. Push it forward a little bit. 2 bobby pins. 1 bobby pin. Other bobby pin. Try and sort of cross them over so they are anchored in position, if you can see that. And then just make sure that some of these side bits, I missed a bit there. It does happen like that, sometimes you miss a bit, and then there you go. So quiff, done, easy. Chuck a bit of hairspray on it to keep it in place, and classic Elnet, have to go with Elnet, normal strength, brilliant hairspray. I don't know why anyone would ever use anything else. And then if I want to, straight up into a high pony. Bish bash bosh, done. Oh, I think I might leave my hair like this for the rest of it. I don't know how good it is. Oh no, see, I missed a load there. Sometimes I will need to do a little bit of back combing. Just try and make sure the sides, there we go. A little bit of back combing to keep the height, or there we go, that feels a bit more secure straight off the bat. Hello quiff. Alright, enough faffing with my barnet, let's move on to some beauty products. These are the beauty products that I have loved this last month. The first one being the Lancome Definition mascara that lovely Kathy recommended to me. I have worn this every single time I have needed to wear mascara, which is basically every single time I have filmed a video. You see, I like to make an effort for you guys. And actually most of these are Lancome because I first started using them in September. The next one is... Gwenny did a boo-boo. So do you remember the Lancome Hydra Zen Tester pot of cream I got when I did my little Lancome luxury beauty haul? I have finished this, absolutely cleaned out that pot. Found I had another random little Hydra Zen tester. So I went to buy myself a full-size Hydra Zen. You can see I was quite excited to get into it. Now what I didn't realise until I opened the jar and took my first little swipe out of it, as soon as my finger touched it I thought, that doesn't feel right. And I had accidentally bought the rich stuff, which is way too rich for my skin. And now I am out of day moisturiser, so I'm going to have to go back to using my little testers until I can get the right Hydra Zen. So if you use this Hydra Zen Rich and you are based in the UK and you want to buy this for a slightly discounted price because I have stuck my finger in it, then please do leave me a message in the comments section and let's see if we can do a deal. Now when I do put makeup on, I think the hype about this makeup remover, the By Facile, it is so nice to use. It is a step up from my old Clarins one. It isn't greasy, and you can see I've not used a huge amount of it, but I've used enough to know that this is going to be my go-to going forward. Sticking with skincare, wow, that was harder to say than I expected, is this Spa Overnight Hydration Therapy. Now I have had a couple of testers of this from my lovely spa therapist, and I've really enjoyed it. So I thought, time to buy myself a full-size tub. This is kind of like more of a balm. I think I have actually mentioned this in my Take Time Out to Pamper Yourself session video, which I will link down below. Not many people have seen that one. It was quite early on in my YouTube channel, probably a really good time, really important to take a little bit of time out just to pamper yourself, just to look after yourself, just to treat your skin, especially with the change in the weather. I think that's why skincare has been big for October, not only because I started using some of these products in September, but because the change in weather has, even though I've hardly been outside, but putting the heating on and stuff like that has really affected my skin. And still with beauty are my OPI Drip Dry nail varnish quick drying drop things. So it comes in this little pot and you get a little pipette with it. So what you do is you paint your nails like this, then you dip it in, and then you literally just whop, whop, whop. Don't actually touch the nail, just drop it above and it spreads out over the nail, and it doesn't instantly dry your nail varnish. Nothing is going to instantly dry your nail varnish, but I find this to be the best product I've ever used when I paint my own nails. I've been trying to paint them a bit more this month. I have been reunited with my Chanel Rouge Noir, which I've worn a couple of times, no more than that, because I actually find the brush quite horrible to use, and it doesn't last particularly well. I'm much happier just using my OPI products. This is my signature colour, if I have one. It's kind of a hot pink with purpley bits. This is the colour that I'm wearing at the moment, this kind of grey. We're really close to the end now, kids, so bear with me for just a few moments longer. We went to see my mother-in-law a couple of days ago on Sunday, and it was fabulous. It was the first time we've seen her since Christmas. It's the same, my sister-in-law was there as well. We were all masked up, obviously. They were in a support bubble, so they were okay sort of milling around, and it was horrible not being able to hug and kiss them and say hello properly the way we normally do, but it was lovely to see them in the flesh. It's been a crazy year, and with us heading into winter, our food at home has been getting a little bit more, you know, weather appropriate, so we're starting to have roasts and things like that again. And that leads me on to my final favourite for October, creamed horseradish. I cannot get enough of that stuff. Horseradish on its own is a little bit rough for me, but creamed horseradish, mwah. I don't care what kind of roast we're having, I have to have creamed horseradish. In the same way that husband doesn't care what kind of roast he's having, he has to have a Yorkshire pudding. I'll have it on a cream cheese and smoked salmon sandwich. I'll have it on anything. In fact, I'm going to have to sort out a food order or go and do a food shop now because I'm out of it, and that can't be the state of affairs. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it the thumbs up love. Hit the subscribe button, ring my bell. I will see you for the next one, and don't forget it's a super special secret Halloween collab. Stay safe, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.